I got trigger happy,
I was
all right?
ready. Everyone else wasn't. Okay.
I didn't
Now
say
let me
I was
ask.
ready.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Now let me ask. Is everyone ready?
You better be. I
As
hit
ready
my.
as
Me.
I'm gonna get.
I hit the button
Yeah.
again.
Oh,
I
Okay.
made myself a little treat.
I was gonna say something, but
That's
it's
what
cool.
I.
It's cool.
Yeah, that's what we thought.
Mm-hmm. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Madness. Last we left off, you all made your way into the factory and mm, through some sticky fingers managed to acquire a key card, which allowed you access to the research and development wing of the facility. In here, you found one kind of larger monstrosity which kind of wandered off, as well as a woman who very clearly was in denial about the entire situation. God damn it. Uh, uh, and you all tried to help the best you could. Try to, let her
We did a
know.
great job.
You really fucking didn't. Uh, and you made her panic and freak out, and she ended up running and just panicking, trying to get some documents to her supervisor. Now you are all left here to your own devices. Nothing is left.
Everything is so fine and good right now.
Mm-hmm. All of you would notice. Adam's gonna. Boop, 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 boop. It's gonna sit there. In the room where they left, there was a bookshelf which led to a secret staircase that went down. Yet, in front of the doorway is a large metal cage. It's not connected to anything, but it is spewing out lots of this gas, and it is quite a threat. It's barring you entry from the room itself. And as you sort of all sit here in this moment, kind of taking in what the fuck just happened, you all would notice Prince begins to sort of shake a bit, as it's very clear something about her behavior set him off in some way. As he kind of he just takes a couple steps back and distances himself and proceeds to kind of get in a corner and attempt to calm himself down. Adam quickly goes and, helps
Me
him
first, bitch. I'm the mom friend.
and tries to help him out some. And Princess sort of just, okay, that's fine.
Hey, buddy. Hey. What? We're gonna play a game, okay? There's two games we can play. The game is talk about it. The game is distraction. You want to play? Which game do you want to play?
Distraction
Okay.
sounds better.
I'd like to look around in the trash for something round.
Make an investigation check.
Okay. It's a +1. If I can't find a round object in a giant bin, I will laugh at myself.
God, I'd love a nat one. That was close.
I was not close.
7 is right next to 1 on the thing. All right.
Oh, that's true.
You sort of turn and quickly rummage around. You look for a little bit, but a lot of the sort of circular objects that you found have been kind of shattered and broken, are in multiple pieces. But you end up finding something which it's a bit more ovally shaped, to be honest, but it is somewhat round.
Okay. Well, I'd like to clarify what it is specifically before I proceed to do what I may or may not do next, depending on whether it's breakable.
It seems to be made out of a sort of. It definitely seems like a sturdier material. You're not exactly sure what it is made out of with an 8, but you know that just by holding it and kind of squeezing it in your hand a little bit, it is firm and solid, and it does not seem to have any give or doesn't seem like it will break very easily.
I'd like to roll to juggle.
Roll an acrobatic or sleight of hand check.
Awesome. 1 sec.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's not bad for your first time kind of juggling.
I can juggle about as well as I can in real life. Yippee!
At first, it's just kind of the one, and then as you're kind of throwing, you grab just another kind of piece of kind of circular piece of trash, and you just kind of go. And then, but once you get to the third item, you're kind of dancing around a little bit, and your foot catches on one of the wires that is going on the ground, and you trip, and then all three of the things go dunk, 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 one of them poof, right onto your forehead. It doesn't deal any damage, but it hurts.
Okay, for a second I thought you said it did deal damage, and I was like, fuck.
No.
Entertaining children really is hell.
And you hear from Prince just a, thank you.
I give a little thumbs up.
Adam kind of turns to you and says, "Oh, I will hang out with Prince up here. You all can investigate. It seems he's very shaken up." That's my Adam voice.
That's great.
It's really good, and it seems for sure like he's definitely going to be active in this in this session. Same with Prince. It seems like they're going to be doing a lot.
Adam is going to go and grab the sort of blanket sheet off the table, and then go and kind of wrap it around Prince and do all that. And
okay, before we move on, did anybody look at this thing in the corner last session? Am I just forgetting?
Jeg went up there, but Jeg was gone in the last couple minutes, so
that's true.
Not really.
All right, my turn. Want to go up there?
Oh,
Abe. Well, first of all, what the fuck is this?
All right. Well, we're gonna go. All right. Make an investigation check, and if someone else wants to also go out there and investigate the other thing, because you only get to choose one.
Okay, fine. Then I want to do the checkerboard.
Real quick, this is candles, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Plus 9.
Okay. I will also pop
13.
over there and investigate.
Sure.
I'm
not getting too close to any of that shit, though. Like, I'm not walking on it.
Yeah, Spoons goes all the way over to the checkerboard and, like, this, like, plaque.
You actually would notice that you walk up to... we'll start... Nora, what do you're both investigating the same thing, correct?
I guess it doesn't really matter.
Nora, you
I was going to ask if you wanted to help give me advantage, but you know what? It's fine.
I'm so sorry.
Nora, you sort of walk through the door after Spoons. Spoons, you quickly sprint to the end of the thing, seeing a because that's actually a chest. You see a chest with these sort of magical runes etched into the top of it. Blue magic kind of sears. It leaves almost like a little... it's left almost kind of a small burn mark around where all of them are, and it has sealed it shut. You look towards the table and try to understand a little bit about what's going on. And as you sort of investigate, you would notice that this appears to be something. You're not entirely certain, but you do notice there's this sort of 8x8 checkerboard here, and on the other side you do see runes which appear to be similar to the chest next to you. And on the board you notice a singular...
Oh fuck, are you gonna make me fucking try to play chess right now?
And you notice a missing a sort of... yeah, I'll give it to you with 13. That space right there in the middle.
Yeah.
There's like a rock on it. There's like a small pressure plate. And
okay.
The rest of them, you would actually notice that it's missing quite a few pieces on one side of the board. That's it.
Oh fuck.
You have
Okay.
13. Anyone
Oh
else who
yeah,
wants to investigate or do anything?
I wanna play fucking checkers. Okay.
I'd play checkers with you, but I don't think I can. I think I'm too
Hey,
dumb for it.
can I tell Nora what I see? I'll just tell it. I'll just be like,
Yeah.
hey, look, there's a
Mhm.
weird magic.
I will say, you look at this. They are sort of intricate, small figurines of people, of soldiers, of knights,
Mm-hmm.
kings and queens. And as you sit down, nothing really seems to happen. Do I need to mention the thing that?
Hold on,
Mm,
I'm zooming in.
mhm.
I'm assuming this is a chair.
That's the
That's
chest.
the chest.
That's the
Okay.
I
chest.
want to open that, but it's magically locked, and the only way to open the chest is by playing the game.
Okay.
You would actually notice.
I'm gonna sit on the chest and use that to play checkers.
That's fine. That's fine. That's
All
fine.
right. You sit there. Both of you looking at this board. Sort of. Can I
Quickly
get a perception
googling
check?
rules of checkers.
Can I get a perception check? Bitch, it's chess.
It's chest. It's
Please.
chest. It's chest.
Please.
It's chest.
You keep saying checkers.
Because I checkerboard pattern.
Well, no, but also I saw the see in my defense, I saw the red circles and then the black, and my mind went checkers instead of chess because to me it's white and black is chess, red and black is checkers.
That's fair.
That's okay. It's chess though. It's chess. Yeah.
You do see the figurines, and I will say, I will mention it because it was said at the very end of last session, but we were all kind of tired. Please, if you will zoom out a little bit to see the full area of the place you've explored so far, and look in the room.
Roll 20. Roll 20.
Okay, hold on.
It's really cool, that thing you just did. Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
What am I looking at? Sorry.
That.
What is that?
It looks like a condom. I'm sorry. Oh, it's a chess piece.
Oh, it does kind of look like a dick from afar, but if I zoom in, it is a chess piece. Okay.
I mean, that's just you just see what you want to see at that point.
Listen, you were playing Fear and Hunger for like 2 days straight. Do not blame me.
Yeah, no, I was thinking exactly. It looks like the Fear and Hunger thing.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
I love how you're blaming the person that was actively playing the game and thus was exposed to it more.
And also the fact that all of these maps were made weeks and weeks before I even fucking had the game. All right, whatever.
It's fine. Our brains are mush. It's fine.
You would notice that nothing is really happening on the board currently as you're looking. You can sort of look around a little bit, and I do need a perception check from both of you at this moment.
Okay. What's my perception? Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Yippee! I have eyeballs.
You have eyeballs.
This way.
Damn.
Hold on 1 second.
You're good. Looking at this sort of this chessboard in front of you, you sort of are looking at all of the pieces, kind of. Spoons, you actually kind of reach out and touch a couple of the black pieces. All of them are extremely sturdy and don't seem to even move, even if you try to like push on it a little bit. But you would all notice, both of you would notice, sitting in a throne on the far side, surrounded by these small little blue magical circles, is a singular man sitting in a chair, sort of in a kind of slouched position. Nora specifically would notice this. Nora left. Got it.
Yeah, hold on. Let's chat for a minute. Hey, let's talk about chess.
Or one of the other players can go roam around, do something.
That's true.
No, I wanna stay stuck on the 700 puzzle that's here. Let's solve this, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Okay.
Knight takes queen in 2, guys.
My dad says hi, stream.
Hello.
Hello, Father Nora. So you would have noticed that I'm just gonna say the thing again. There's a king sitting on the throne. All of the pieces are very sturdy. Nora specifically, you're kind of squinting and looking at the king, and you would notice it meets your eye.
Oh, fuck.
It looks at you.
Uh,
Doesn't move out of the chair, just kind of looks.
Instead of waving with my whole hand, I would like to wave with my fingers, so I'm just kind of waggling it at it, if that's okay. Because that's the first thing I thought of to do, and you know what? That's the most in-character shit I can think of right now. Hello.
With an at 20.
Also, do I take mental illness damage?
From this, well, I'm getting to it. Don't worry.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. As the king kind of looks at you, eyes kind of give both of you a kind of once over, and will sort of lean back in the throne and not really say much. And
I don't
now
like
that
his tude. I don't like his attitude.
Yeah,
now that you
same.
kind of take a step back and are looking at the board in its entirety, looking actually at the intricate details, there are 4 different feet which are sort of keeping this thing on the table. Each of them seems to be from a different sort of creature, and both of you would notice they're slightly moving. Now I would like a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, they're alive.
Just a light one.
Okay.
I don't think the little man likes us very much.
I would like to swap my middle. Ooh, shite. I'd like to swap my. I was waving with my pointer finger to a middle finger. I'm goofy today. I'm sorry.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to play chess, but that's okay.
Also, I'm gonna say something as a DM. You should have the full party for this. You should go in the basement. 15, you're fine, Spoons, because you're sort of just taken aback by this. You're still kind of looking at the king. Nora, you're looking over the board with an at 20, and you would notice one of the foots is a human hand that seems to sort of have been splintered. A couple of the fingers are broken.
I don't like that.
And you
I
see,
also walk over and see what the hell they're doing.
You see as the middle
Hey,
finger
can you bring Allie
of that
with you?
hand raises
For
and
no
kind
reason.
of waves back at you.
Okay, that's kind of really funny though.
So just one singular point. That's it.
Okay.
Spoons,
7 out of 10, baby. I think I'm still winning out of all of us.
Yeah, probably.
Adam's
Spoons
winning.
is very mentally ill. He is not okay.
Spoons.
Allie was able to.
I actually want to describe this real quick.
Oh,
Now
sorry.
that I have a moment. You're fine. As you all sort of, I can assume that all of you sort of meet up again, because this chessboard isn't really doing anything at this moment. You're kind of just sitting here, and no matter how long you sit...
I was going to go over and
okay,
look
actually,
at
yeah,
the
you guys
chess.
can go over there and hang out.
So...
Go ahead. All you guys can go hang out over there.
Bring
As
Allie,
you go,
bring Allie. Allie, come
Drag
over
the
and hang
child.
out with us.
Drag the child. You sort of are... You look once again at your party, and without Adam here and Prince, you start to like actually once over the people here, and Allie seems fine, kind of almost a jaded disassociation with everything. Obi seems... Obi, do you want to hide your emotions?
Yes.
Make me a deception check.
Okay.
Spoons, you seem fine. Spoon seems fine, if not a little bit chipper, almost. Kind of almost at peace in a weird way.
Are you a fan of chess? What?
Oh, I love chess.
I don't even know if I've seen chessboard before, but I do know what it is, which is weird.
I'm also gonna move Allie out of the fucking the fight.
Oh, that's 22 for the deception check, by the way.
Yeah. Obi seems calm, just kind of calm and composed, ready for a fight if anything happens. A reliable warrior to have on your side. That's it. Honestly, if you want, Obi, you can also make a either perception, investigation, arcana, whatever you want to do.
I will do.
Or if you have another skill that you think would be interesting, feel free to pitch it.
I
I'm
want
open
to do
ideas.
arcana.
All right, go ahead.
Mm.
11. You pick up sort of the obvious at first, which is underneath the chest which Nora is sitting on. I'm going to scoop you just for a second.
Okay.
You're still sitting on it. You would see these sort of runes engraved on it, and you would see that some of them actually match up with the runes on the table. And you think you've seen that specific triangular rune before a couple of times. You know it has some very specific special meaning with some connection, but you can't quite get to that last step.
Mm. Interesting.
There's not much else here. You all, by the way, did pass by a door on the way here.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to go explore that way, there's quite a few ways to explore.
There's also that place. Remember with the gas mask.
Oh yeah, I still have the gas mask. I have
yes.
that.
And I'm assuming this isn't actually open, and I just remember what the.
You remember?
Oh,
Yes.
I didn't mean to do that twice.
No, it's perfect. You remember seeing it open, and it was actually sort of left in a very hurried state. So it was kind of shambly put back together, but it is now closed. But you fully do remember exactly what you saw. You
Okay.
remember the exact book. Mm-hmm.
Can I go look at these pots?
Sure, go ahead. Make an investigation check.
Sure.
What is this, real quick?
Would you like to walk over there and kind of go and try to look at it through the because I'll say this door has been opened because the woman kind of flung it open as she was running through and just has left it open at this point.
Yeah, it looks like a pile of goop. I would like to confirm that it is a pile of goop with teeth, possibly dead.
Yes. Make an investigation check, and while you're doing that, I'm gonna do Spoon's thing. Spoons, you're sort of looking over these three sort of vats almost, and as you sort of are looking through them, each of them seems to be in a separate kind of state. One of them has very clearly they all have blood in it. You know this. You know what blood is.
Mm-hmm.
But you do notice one of them seems to have the crystals growing in it, and you would actually sort of watch as they kind of they gently kind of float around and shift and move and dink and bump into each other, and they're almost like floating in this ooze of blood. The other one has very, very small, tiny little crystals. You managed to notice them because of your keen eyes, let's say, and that's about it. It definitely seems like they were using these vats to do something. And Nora, as you look through the door at whatever that creature is, you see a bear trap that is somewhat closed, as well as you see a pig that seems almost translucent, like it's see-through.
Gross.
Not quite sure you're seeing it right. It does. There are quite a few things that make it not look like a pig. A tentacle, a large mouth, but it seems to almost be there and not at the same time. You're kind of confused. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to you. And with only a 10, that's it.
Okay. Can I see? Hold on. Let me get the ruler tool. I'm so good at operating Roll20. There
You're good.
Can I see over here? I also want to confirm that these are dull things.
Yeah, you could stand over here. like
Okay.
right there, and you'd be good.
Like right where?
Just right there. Just over.
Okay. Shit. Fucking.
I gotcha.
Thank you.
You kind of stand on some of the trash and try to peek over and around the large sort of cage of crystals which sits there. And as you do, you notice sort of half woven together things. Make. Would you like to make another perception check?
I would absolutely love to do that. Dear God, please. Better.
With a 13, you sort of you're looking, you're kind of squinting your eyes. The big cage does block a little bit of it, but what you can make out is it seems to be some bodies. You can't exactly tell a whole lot about it, but it seems that there's sort of these mangled parts of corpses which have been kind of pressed up against each other, and this sort of, and in the corner you notice this large cauldron which has these crystals, which are actually with the 13. There's more crystals, but it seems like they're trying. It's the crystals are almost attempting to stitch them together themselves, almost like an organism. But you can't
Are they
tell much else.
living? Were they once living? Because I was like, oh, that's a small horse thing. That's got to be like a doll. Please don't tell me those are dead children.
No, those are adults.
Okay. They're very small adults.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Don't say small adults when one space is 5 feet.
I guess.
The horse itself, you do actually see the horse, which seems. Actually, I'll say the horse is blocked by the view. You cannot see the horse.
Okay. Thank God. No one wants to see a horse.
Amen.
Immediately takes sanity damage.
Mm-hmm. As you're kind of like looking around the room, you would notice in the largest of the sort of these almost cages made of this kind of bluish energy. In 3 of them, 2 of them are quite small, and they have these small little critters in them. Also spoons if you want to do like an investigation check or perception or whatever.
Sure, I'll do another one.
Or just like on this room. I mean, if you want to look at it, I mean, if you don't, then don't.
Yeah, I'll go back out here.
I'll help. And Obi, anyone who wants to, honestly.
21. I don't know where to put my guy. I'll just go stay beside Nora.
Yeah. You're sort of like looking through, and you're also noticing this as these small blue cages. 2 of them are quite small and have a sort of spider and one of those mosquitoes you saw earlier. There's a bit of a larger one, which has this sort of weird tentacle thing. It's not entirely clear what it is, as it's kind of curled up and its back is shown to you. In the largest of them, you see this weird abomination with 3 heads and that has been connected to this large kind of muscular body. And as you look at it, it quickly looks back at you, and you watch as its hands kind of go up against the kind of field around it, and as it does, you kind of see as it kind of there's like this kind of sizzling sound as it kind of like looks at you and just starts clacking its teeth, just and it's just kind of doing that very slowly, looking at you with a grin across all 3 of its faces.
Great, that's awesome.
You do have one. The gas mask did get fully repaired because Allie's the goat.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Allie.
God, you'd be so dead. All right. It's up to you. World's your oyster. You could go. There is that door, and then there is this door. That one, this one, leads back to maybe the main sort of research, like another kind of area. You're not entirely certain, but this area goes into where the higher ups would be down below. because Nora is the only. I'm assuming Nora, you told everyone
Yeah.
that she slipped down through the thing. So you can only assume that's where very important research is done.
Was through the store?
Of course.
How wet is this paint? Out of curiosity, I'm thinking. I'm making thought patterns in my head.
I'll do that in just 1 second. First, I want to get to Obi. You're just peering through the door.
Yeah.
All right. You kind of just you open it up and you take a peer through it, and immediately you're met with this kind of dingy, cramped hallway compared to the more comparably sterile rooms that you were just in. It seems very gross and grimy, and as you kind of step forward, there is this. Why'd you giggle at gross and grimy?
Because none of this place is clean. Nothing down here is ever clean.
That area is much dirtier.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, you made me itchy. Like, ugh.
Mm-hmm. I'll just give you quite a bit. What's your passive perception, by the way?
Not very high. I think it's none.
Okay, I'll just give you. Just make a perception check for me. So it just makes it easier for me. Because I mean, you are actively looking. Fuck
17.
Yes. Cool. All right. In that case, let me just reveal quite a bit of it. There. Yeah, give me a sec. You sort of look out, and what you see is cobwebs, dirt, pipes, just grime everywhere. But one of the large features you see is in the center of the room. You see this large furnace. On the right-hand side, it's letting you know you're fucked. On the right-hand side, there is this large chimney which goes up, and you can sort of see as it kind of goes up through the roof and further up and beyond, as well as this sort of scaffolding which seems to sit above the entire thing. Maybe you can assume maybe maintenance or something. And with the 17, you also notice an area which seems to be off limits. A large mouth is on the wall, a little over to the right. Very similar to the smaller one right next to you that you have not walked past yet. And there is the bag in front of you if you also want to look at that.
Sure. I'll grab the bag.
Can I get investigation?
All right. I believe that's just 0. Good.
This feels like a trap.
Nah, I don't think so. Well,
you sort of you grab the bag, you open it up. A lot of it seems to be like tools of some sort. A lot of them seem almost in various states of disrepair, and they're missing quite a few of them. But the important things that you do notice are there is a wrench and a couple a screwdriver, as well as a pair of pliers. just various tools, and there is a door. I did put it at a thing because I can't do 2 wide doors. Yeah. But I'm getting to it. You peek inside there.
Is this where High Five guy went?
I just step in.
Oh.
You come inside. The first thing that hits you immediately upon opening the door is the immediate smell of decay and rot, as it almost burns your nostrils. A large pile of just parts of people sit in front of you. On the other side, you see some abominations mashed together, left here to sort of almost, to just wither away until they're needed for testing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You need the wisdom saving throw.
No, not yet.
Oh.
Not yet. I will say immediately it is terrifying. Part of it kind of hits you in that gut of like, I should not be here in this moment. And you fully stepped into the room, right?
Yeah.
You closed the door?
Is this like a skeleton or is this?
Yes.
This is for me?
Yeah, just answer the question first.
I don't. I did step inside. I didn't close the door though.
Okay. There's a human skeleton sort of almost chained to the wall. It seems they had someone sitting in here waiting for them for something to happen. And you can kind of go and you don't need any investigation checks for this. Can kind of go and touch it, and as you do, the bones almost kind of turn to dust and kind of as the skeleton itself almost seems barely holding together.
Is this body in a state where I can like drag it and feed it to this thing so it doesn't mess with me?
Yeah, but while you're doing that, I'm also just gonna. I realized I was gonna do initiative because it's easier for everyone to get to do their thing. Also, I can.
One of the dead bodies has the same haircut as my brother. It's really throwing me off.
Damn.
This guy. Shout out this guy in particular.
Mm-hmm. Anyone else want to do anything in this moment? Or are you all just kind of sitting here looking into this room trying to decide the next course of action?
3 fucking stooges. Well, I did ask how wet this paint was.
Oh yes, I'm so sorry about that. You kind of go over there, and you're kind of looking at the paint. Some of it does seem actually somewhat fresh. It has hardened to some degree, but to the point where if you touch it, it kind of jiggles a little bit, and if you kind of peel off the top layer of paint, there is still paint underneath.
Is it like tacky, like sticky?
It's a little bit sticky, yeah.
Mm.
The top layer is, at least.
Okay.
And Obi, did you do an investigation check for this room, or investigation or perception, either or? For Obi,
Yeah, no. What I was thinking of doesn't work. Thank you.
Of course. Obi, and I mean, wait, you said you were just going to go up and try to drag it out of the room, right? Oh, Ben went BRB. Okay, so it's actually up to you guys to do something in this moment.
Okay.
You can go explore, do whatever you want.
Well,
world's your oyster.
I was thinking that up in the room that not this room, but like this room, that probably leads around back to where we saw all of those crystals and like that broken pipe last sesh, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
I read it in my notebook as figure out pipe thing.
You all did see Obi kind of wander off in that direction.
And this is the room that High Five guy went into, right?
This one?
The one that Obi just, not the one specifically that he just walked into, but like the general area.
No, that guy did go through that door.
Because I saw him and now he's not there.
Yes.
Okay. Spoons. I almost called you Speeps. How much do we know about like touching the crystals with our hands or like the gas touching our body? Because I don't think we have much experience with that. We know that bad thing happen if crystal touch, but and breathe air bad, but I don't know what smoke contact is like.
Would anyone like to do?
This kind of explained, but
Do you want to do a medicine check? Anyone? It's
yeah.
collect anyone who wants to.
Someone smarter than my +2. I'll help you if you
I
help
can help.
me.
I'll help Allie because I think you have the best medicine.
I do. I think I have this information already.
Children are the best medicine.
Oh yes, you do. Good point.
Mhm.
Apologies. You look upon all of this. You do know that the crystals themselves are. It's not great to touch them, as there is a chance of infection, as you don't know if there are like tiny little shards or something that are kind of sticking out that might jab into your hand and accidentally get into your system. Breathing it in is one of the most dangerous ways, as it quickly can infiltrate your bloodstream. And get into
Infiltrates
your
your
lungs.
respiratory system and begins the infection.
Mhm. You do know that
Touching.
you can touch it through, if you take like cloth or something. You have seen people do in the past. You take cloth or something and kind of cover it, and then it allows you to actually touch it without any danger of the direct contact, but it doesn't cover up the gas at all.
Okay.
Mhm.
Um,
So, probably not a wise idea. Unless you're looking to get infected.
well, I have a feeling
You
we're
know
gonna
what
need the
happens after the
chess piece.
Yeah, I was just thinking that same thing, and also that
Uh,
bag of coins. Which
well, yeah, of course you're thinking about that.
Okay, listen, I gotta be a little bit of a rogue sometimes. Okay.
As for the smoke, I might be able to do something about that.
I mean, I've got the gas map. The smoke's not the
Yeah,
issue.
what I was thinking is, we have the gas mask. I also have a broom,
I have a
an
plus 11
axe,
to
and
my.
then someone else gave me something else. I don't remember. I think it's a longsword. I'll
Listen,
check my inventory in a minute.
if
And
you.
I can just straight up hit the pig thing with the broom if it fucks around. Um, and if I just use my magical athletics to book it over there, grab the piece and book it out, then I'd
I
say we've got a fighting chance.
I was gonna
You
try
think
to sneak in
that thing
there.
about breathing?
I mean, these things definitely have seen us. We've been looking
Well,
almost
true.
directly at them for a couple minutes now.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want me to do something else then? I got a little bit of range on me. I guess I could do some stuff.
Well, I don't want to. We don't need to hurt those things in the cages.
Yeah, no, as long as they stay in the cages, they're in
Yeah.
the cages.
Yes.
It just going near them might not be sexy. I mean,
Mm.
what's her face went near them and nothing happened, but
So
also maybe she's a special lady.
that's true.
All ladies are special, but in like a particular way.
Yeah.
That sounds crazy.
What did you say?
Allie, what was
just
your plan?
I mean, usually water or any sort of liquid dousing on the crystals kind of makes them go kaput.
Yeah, but that's a lot of fucking crystal.
Mage hand isn't a thing that anyone has, right?
Prince has it.
Yeah, we could ask Prince to mage hand.
Obi, also, what were you doing in that room?
I was
Dead body feeding thing,
the
right?
dead body feeding thing, so that if I decided to walk past the thing.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah. Go ahead. Which one are you grabbing? You're in the corner, right?
I was grabbing the big guy because I figured he would stop it for the longest.
Yeah, feel free to.
Or for a spirit guardian, are they able to do more than like just fight?
No, they can only fight.
Only fight? Okay.
I have an idea.
I will
Just give
say
me a
that.
second.
Obi, as you kind of go and grab the leg of this creature and try to pull, first thing, just do an athletics check for me.
Yeah, I got you. 16.
You kind of start pulling it a little bit, and as you do, let's quickly just. Ooh. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
Cool. You would notice as this creature kind of lurches upwards as you grab onto them, the mouth itself, these sort of weird kind of spider-like legs start twitching and moving, almost as if it's trying to walk on the air itself and pull in whatever is in front of it into the mouth. And it kind of quickly takes just its hand because you're grabbing onto its foot. It kind of takes one of its claws and kind of tries to slash at you, and it does get kind of a good slash at your arm. That's so shit for damage. That does 5 damage.
Okay.
I rolled a 1. As it kind of just slashes at you. And at this point, we are kind of in initiative. Do you make any noise at this point?
I look at the guy and go, all right, my turn.
Go ahead. Yeah. Feel free to, because
might as well burn it. I got 3 charges. I'm gonna rage, and then I'm gonna swing at this thing with my battle axe a few times.
Make an attack, please.
All right. $22.
Roll some damage.
And let's see. And it's +4, and I'm raging, so that's another 2. So 6.
Oh God, what did I miss? We're raging.
Oh yeah, there's combat.
Oh fuck me, fuck. Okay.
I mean, Obi hasn't made any sounds, so you're not aware that this is
12.
12
yeah, I believe that's 12 slashing, and then I'm going to swing at it again.
Is that with?
If it's not down.
Oh
no, I didn't. Didn't reckless it yet.
Yeah, make a second swing.
All right. I'll reckless this time, so I can maybe get a crit.
Go, Obi, go.
Does a 15 hit?
Please, for the love of God, load. God damn it. A 15. A 15 does hit, actually.
Oh, really? Damn.
It's as you're sort of cutting into it, you would notice a lot of its fur is very thin, almost as if its body has slowly been kind of losing a lot of those sort of the hair and a lot of the other features of it as it's sort of. But actually, you're not paying attention to that at the moment. You're cutting it. Cut through easy. Roll some damage.
15.
It is still standing. It looks bloodied at this point as you sort of cut into it. Anywhere in particular you cut?
I'm hacking probably more at the. Probably the first one was at the shoulder, and the other one was at the back of the knee.
The first one hits the shoulder as its arm kind of goes a bit loose, and as you hit the back of the knee, it kind of crumples forward with that hit, and it kind of looks at you. And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Is this something I can see coming?
Yes, you can.
Awesome. Yippee. Let's see. Saving throw. Okay. Does a 22 inside? Yeah.
As you cut into this creature's leg, it quickly tries to reach out and grab you with both its arms and the small little tendril, like almost crab leg like tendrils that are coming out of its abdomen. Very easily, you kind of take a step back and watch as it kind of it almost falls over due to the lack of its leg, and then it's just going to make one other attack. It's going to make
It has advantage, by the
claw
way.
attack. Oh, it does?
Yeah, I reckless the second one and try to get a crit.
Good point. Advantage. Does a 16 hit?
Beats it.
Okay. One of them was a nat 1. The first one was a nat 1.
You're welcome.
All right. Nice. I'm just gonna set this right there. I've rolled a fucking another 1 for damage.
Well, actually, it doesn't matter because I'm not raging anywhere near anyone. I forgot about that little thing that we discussed was with the warlock.
Yeah, it did 5 damage with its kind of loose, limp arm. It's the only thing that's actually close enough. It tries to reach out and scratch at you, but it doesn't have the same impact that you would expect it to, because a lot of the muscles aren't fully connected at this point. It's kind of attempting to stumble forward. It's not doing the best at this moment. Go ahead. I would say, Ali, definitely you would hear the sounds of combat. You would hear a scuffle taking place. Nothing serious. You just hear a couple chops and kind of, you would hear a low toned
17 hit.
Yes, it does.
All right, and I'll just roll this now.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, both those hit. All right, awesome. Just roll it all together. If it's 2, then that means it's, yeah. Just roll this all together. 28.
How do you want to do it?
I imagine this thing had already buckled forward, so I just take the easy route and go for it. Fucking hit its neck.
Perfect. All right. So you kind of take, as it's sort of toppled forward. It's more like, it's almost moose-like head kind of looks up at you. You take one hand, you grab onto one of its antlers, you take your axe in the other, and you just decapitate it. And you are holding its head. And you actually do see, as it falls over, the little mouth in its stomach is still moving for about a minute after it dies, attempting to almost eat the things next to it to try to stay alive.
Oh, I Eldritch Blast that thing immediately. If it's still moving after I've beheaded this thing, I Eldritch Blast that thing immediately.
Fuck yeah, roll the hit. Actually, just roll damage, because it can't move.
All right. I believe I have. Is the cantrip based on level, or is it based on specifically that?
It should be your spellcasting modifier plus proficiency.
Oh, no. I was looking at how many beams I got.
Oh, what level are you?
It's based on specific.
Yeah, it's based on
on just.
It's a warlock. I thought it was a warlock thing.
Right? I think it's based on just your level in general, because it says at 5th level. But I could be wrong.
I always thought that meant at 5th level of warlock, because like, let me just look at this for a second. D&D. At what level do you get another one?
5th.
That is not actually a feature which is included in the warlock table. Therefore, you're correct.
Awesome.
You do get multiple beams. Go ahead and roll.
All right, and plus anything because I don't have agonizing.
Learn something new today.
15.
I have 6-9.
Goddamn. You blast it straight in the mouth, and you actually create a hole that kind of digs through the actual mouth itself, and you can see the wall behind it as it gets splattered with first this black ichor, and then this blood as it topples over and falls forward.
I'm still holding the head, by the way. Yeah.
I assume. Obi walks back out with a full, like, kind of mangled moose head in his grasp.
Oh, hey, Obi, welcome back.
What's up, guys? What are y'all
Oh,
up
we're
to?
trying to figure out how to get the chess piece. I think I got an idea.
What chess piece?
Oh, well, there is a chess piece that I think that we're trying to get. That these guys mentioned before.
I just point. Like, yeah, here. Who you got there? Who's your friend?
What I thought was a body wasn't a body.
Is never
Oh,
body.
it wasn't a body?
Yeah. Well,
Interesting.
it is now, but you know.
Well, I'm glad that it's a body like you thought it was. Anyway, speaking of bodies, looks like there's a couple in there. I got an idea.
Do tell.
No. I know exactly what the fuck you're about to do.
Do you?
I-
Alrighty, we're just gonna animate a couple corpses and we're just gonna get them to bring it to us.
Holy shit, you're so smart!
We can pick, would you like the... you have two options. One of them is a horse, a small sort of horse, which seems to have almost a kind of like a hip bone and like the kind then a sort of upper torso kind of attached in between the actual neck of the horse and the torso of the horse. And then there is a humanoid that has forearms. Both of them seem kind of misshapen.
I'm going for the humanoid just because it has
Yeah.
opposable thumbs and can pick up
Let
the...
God's mistake die.
Mm-hmm. All right. It takes a minute, but that is, I'm gonna give it to you. That's such a fucking clever solution. You do manage to resurrect and bring this creature up, and all of you watch as first the first half of the torso kind of sits up, then the second half, and it kind of has to almost attach itself together. And I don't actually have a token for this guy, so I'm just gonna grab. You have, I don't know, so yeah, you have control over that, so feel free to move it as you wish and do whatever you want with it.
Oh, fantastic. All right, so they're going to come over here. They're going to pick up this chess piece. They're going to pick up this bag of money. And then they're going to walk right out.
Gotcha.
Boom.
I have a question.
Yes, of course.
So, this thing.
The cage is not bolted to anything. It is actually like, it seems to just be kind of resting on the ground.
Hypothetically, if we knocked it over in the other direction, would it be less of a problem? Or got like the body to push it? Allie, I'll leave that up to you since it's your corpse doing your bidding.
Oh, yeah.
But
I just wanted the chess piece
I
and the money
cast
first, and then I was gonna send it
prestidigitation
back in.
on the chess piece and the what's it called? The other thing. On the money. Yeah.
In the bag of money you find 21 gold pieces, as well as you find a bishop made of like intricate, ornate marble. And if you want, you can get your dude to go back in the room and attempt to push it over. Let me just pull the fucking zombie body.
yeah, because if we can get it to push it over, or even just knock it over and kind of sweep up the whatever shit spills in our way, that we just have a guy who's doing our work for us now.
You have an unpaid intern.
Unpaid intern.
Feel free to make just a strength check with your dude. Just do d20 plus 2.
Is there any way I can help with this?
I'm gonna cast Bless on them.
Okay.
Or no, wait, it's Guidance, I think.
Yeah, guidance.
That's the cantrip.
Bless is the attack one. Guidance is the cantrip.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I'm a cleric.
It's like, go ahead.
All right.
Yay!
That's gonna be 17, 18, 19.
You watch as it takes all 4 of its arms and grabs onto 2 of the bars, 2 with each hand, and kind of drags it and pulls it and tosses it over in this direction so it tumbles and falls into the corner. And the gas, I'm just going to put a little line so you know where it is now. I'd say it's about here. It still is, actually, I'd say it's more about there. You can now enter the room at this point, but you can't really. I mean, not that you really wanted to, but it has now moved a lot of it. The sort of fog slowly dissipates out of the room.
God, I'm so smart, cool, and sexy. Thank you, Allie. You had an amazing idea.
Hey.
Children are our future.
Yeah.
I just hope there's a future to be had. The cat is making me smile. We should probably also, it might be a good idea to bring the corpses out and just let them sit on the ground, because if Obi wants to keep feeding shit to mouths, it might be nice to have something that we know isn't going to turn into a monster.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how many mouths we're going to encounter, but if we need cannon fodder.
Caleb, this is me as a DM. It would be best if you had everyone there. Please.
What?
Caleb. Caleb went up to that.
I'm excited. Let's fucking go.
All right. Yeah, you wanted to do something with that chess piece thing?
Yep, that's the plan.
I'm gonna stay back here.
This is me saying something as a DM. Please wait for the others for this part. That is the only thing I ask for. Mainly because I have not fully. I need to delete. I hate Roll20. It's like limited storage. I think I need to delete Pipetown in order to have enough room to fucking add more tokens, as well as the fact that you would need to fill all of the spaces, and you do not have enough people for that. That's the main reason. Totally. Mm-hmm. Obi, you just go straight down?
Yeah.
Just fucking we ball?
Yeah. Why not?
Boy.
What's happening?
All right, so we're not going for the chess thing? Oh, okay.
I'm confused. What just happened?
I don't know.
Okay, let me describe. You went up to the chest thing. You set down the piece onto the bishop spot, or onto the plate, the small little pressure pad that is on the actual chessboard itself.
Mm-hmm.
As you do, you notice that the spot underneath you begins to glow slightly, and anyone who would be standing in one of these positions, the chest not included, you can't sadly can't stand on it. It wouldn't count as one of the spots. There's 8 in total. It would slowly begin to glow a little bit, only when you're standing on it. That's it. Anyway, gonna go.
Wait.
Oh, of course, wait. Go ahead.
Okay, so if you're standing like here, and someone else is standing here, and someone else is standing here, then those 3 glow.
Yes, the ones that you are standing on.
If I pull a twister and put like a hand here, a foot here, and a foot here, do they all glow?
I got an idea. Give me a second.
I don't know. I thought my twister idea was pretty good, but
go take your meds.
Oh wow. Okay, was it that loud? I'm sorry. Okay, I'll be right back then.
Holy shit, my mic has been muted this entire time.
Yeah, you've literally said nothing.
I've been talking this entire experience. Okay.
You know what's really funny about that? It might have been. Do you have a button that mutes your mic?
Yep.
In general?
Yep.
That's really funny.
Yep. I didn't realize it was on.
The stream couldn't even hear you.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Anyway.
Yeah, okay. So as you, so Kayla, what do you want to say?
Nothing. Let's Allie do her thing first.
Just word on the thing. All right, Allie, what you doing?
I thought we needed more bodies. So
Well, yeah. Does the extra body glow?
It does.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
I will say the Twister strategy only glowed for the one where. Well, I'll wait for Nora to get back for that part. Yeah. So you can assume that you need 8 bodies in total. Also, I'm also going to do this real quick.
Do we want to explore anywhere else in this room? I know Obi went up that way, because I know you went and rushed down there. But I was gonna ask, do we want to try and explore more of this area, or go back first, or do we want to just trudge ahead? Because
I mean, there's also another option. We can try to blow up the burners.
I do have a scroll of fireball. Oh wait, yeah. I wanted to ask Allie or Prince about the spell scrolls because I got new spell scrolls.
Yes. First things first. Obi, when you went over there, make a perception check for me. Secondly, the Twister idea didn't work. It only counted the space in which the majority of your body was on top of.
Damn it! Fuck.
13.
You hear very slight, very soft, classical music coming from down the stairs.
I don't like that.
I do like that.
Oh boy! All right, that's some villain shit. I don't know if I'm ready for that.
Can
Can I roll a quick little history check, please?
Yeah, I was also.
Yes, please, with just regular disadvantage. Yeah, because normal, because normally it's double and it's just regular disadvantage. Yeah, go ahead. So yes, that's the answer.
I assume I can do as well.
Of course. Anyone who comes over and actually enters the room at this point would be able to make that perception check. Those are D10s.
Yeah, that's great. Awesome. Thank you.
Which means they're actually pretty solid rolls.
Yeah.
That's an even better roll.
Yo!
Awesome. Well.
All right.
And then.
All right. Let's go.
Yay!
Are they perception checks? I'll listen. I'll listen in.
Yeah. If anyone comes in this room, I made Obi do it because the passive perception thing. Because Obi's passive perception is so dog shit. I was like, hey,
9.
Obi, you're trying to be aware of the situation. Nora, your
perception is 19.
You hear this? It's kind of.
I hear it. I'm surprised.
Actually, do make a perception check, please, because it is a hearing check.
Oh, okay. Disadvantage for that then.
As you're doing that, I'm going to talk to Obi real quick. Obi, as you sort of are walking near the stairs, you are hit with a wave of emotions. The first thing that you feel is this searing pain in the back of your head that slowly begins to spread throughout your entire skull. And slowly that is replaced with an almost serene tranquility. So you're brought back to memories of long ago, of sitting, studying, listening to classical music.
What a fucking nerd.
I'll give this to you because it is so high. Your homework in front of you, in your current state, in your current mind, you can't fully comprehend exactly what a lot of it means, but you do read the words in English written very clearly. Determine the escape velocity of the rocket. And then you are snapped back to the point where you are now. And you are standing in front of the staircase, looking down as the music slowly plays. And Nora, you actually do hear it, and so it's just pleasant. Spoons.
Yay!
Spoons, You hear it very, very softly.
I'm so glad I took alert.
Feel free to do a history check if you wish.
Yeah, fuck it, we ball. I wanna remember something. Cause Spoons has yet to remember anything, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I still stand my cat. I would the amount of restraint.
Oh, disadvantage.
Takes,
right, sorry. Let me try again.
The amount of restraint it takes for me not to draw a cat every single time is very difficult.
I think you should.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've only given you a limited amount of space for a reason. Yeah, okay. Don't worry. I'll give you some of that. You kind of are sitting here, and the music fills. It kind of, it almost flows through the entryway to the staircase like a nice light summer breeze, and you're brought back to days sitting on the hood of your car. Crickets slowly chirping. The moon high above. As you sort of look up and reach, you find yourself reaching towards the staircase down.
That was weird. Alright, hey, Allie, bring your intern over here. I think we're gonna go down the stairs.
We're going down the stairs?
I
Alright.
don't know. I thought we were gonna look around a bit more, but apparently this is what we're doing.
What else is there to look at? Respectfully, we've looked over here.
I don't know. There's a giant. There's
trash.
literally a hallway which I have not looked at yet. You went that way. Was there anything interesting over there?
No.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Alright, well, if you really are that gung-ho at following the lady...
Oh, we might as well just take a peek. I also vote that we stealth.
Well, okay.
Moving quietly. I don't know who the fuck is down there. We know the lady is down there. And her boss is down there, apparently, according to her. I don't really want to get involved in whatever the fuck her business is. So...
I mean, we could send in intern as a decoy.
We can send in the intern as a decoy. That is an option. Why do we keep calling him? I like this. Never mind.
I know. Oh, we called him an intern. It's stuck.
That is his name now.
I will say, on the shirt of the upper torso that's still visible is a little name tag. A lot of it has been is covered by dust and and has sort of almost been weathered away. You do actually read the words intern on there.
So his name is intern. I like that. Okay.
All right, intern. You know what to do, soldier. In you go.
Mm-hmm.
Make your country proud.
I still would like to. I'd still like to stealth. Yeah, it's
and you're sending your intern down the stairs first?
Yep.
All right.
27.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try to stealth, but I make no promises, you know?
What is the order
yourself.
that you're going in, by the way?
That's gonna be a 4.
Guide yourself. Well, okay. No,
okay. All right. What is the order you're going downstairs in, by the way? This is important.
I think the intern is going in first.
Intern first. Intern first. Mm-hmm. Spoons will go second.
Mm-hmm. I'll assume then. I'm just going to mentally do Obi, Ali, Nora. Is that good for everyone? Because I feel like Nora would be behind making sure that the child is safe.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. As you are all kind of going down the stairs, very quietly, one step at a time, you turn around and Allie, you trip on the stairs and go tumbling forward straight into the back of Obi. It is like a solid brick wall.
Ow!
All right, and now I'm gonna pull you over.
Stupid ass lifestyle. Bad stare.
All right.
Okay.
As you, no, actually, I need to. As you begin the descent and you make it down the stairs fully, you come across this old, decrepit, blue-tiled hallways. It has these strange lights which almost how do I phrase it? They don't seem natural in any way, shape, or form. You would notice a rat just kind of munching on a corpse, and as you do hear, it does turn as it hears Ali say, swear, as it quickly then scurries off, goes this way, and then we'll kind of go almost around the eye, and then and quickly go in there.
Nora starts crying.
Spoons, where exactly are you going? And feel free to move your intern where you see fit.
I'd like to sleuth down this hallway and just kind of like peer down it, like kind of like peek down this hall.
Of course.
I'm gonna send the intern down this way.
Yes. Do you all want to roll initiative again?
Sure, let's do that.
Just because,
Yeah.
And you can roll initiative for your intern.
12.
Is that for you or is that for the intern?
I didn't realize you started actually playing classical music, Liz, until right now. This is so immersive.
It's even funnier because I can't hear it. So.
You have to. It's a listen along.
Yeah, it's a listen along thing on Spotify. We're listening
no, I know.
to Dance.
But mine doesn't work.
Do you have Spotify Premium?
Dance Macabre.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I've never got my listen along to work, so I literally can't ever hear what you guys are hearing, and it's just even funnier now.
It's part of your character design. Don't worry about it.
So,
initiative. Hold on, what's my initiative now? Okay.
Spoons, you got a 20.
God, alert is my favorite.
Do you want to put Allie in front of me because she got a natural 20? Unless you want to go after me.
No, that's the intern.
Oh,
that's the intern.
The intern goes. Okay.
Allie got a 12.
The intern can. Do you want the intern to go before me? I'm okay with that.
Either way, it's fine.
You rolled twice.
Benny had to point out that you take your meds the same time as my cat. That is.
Obi, question. Or you rolled twice. So I'm just going to take the 15.
Obi's doing a cry roll.
You hold it in. You suck the tear back up.
Yeah, my bad. I did not mean to roll again. I think I accidentally hit my keyboard while I was trying to plug in my phone.
No, you're
good. All right. So starting with Spoons, as you kind of peer down this hallway, let me just... Oop. You peer down and you see this sort of large central mass covered in a large sort of exoskeleton. Numerous tendrils kind of weave around with these small little orbs attached to the end of them, kind of documenting and looking at different things on whatever they're looking at the moment. Here, actually, what's your passive perception again?
19.
Oh fuck yeah! I'll give you this.
I will if you want me to. I will like step out this way, but like kind of like keep myself pressed against the wall, staying small.
Of course. I mean, you're giving your stealth check, of course. It doesn't seem to have noticed you in this moment, as it seems to be tapping away on something, like on a table. It's a bit confusing. It definitely has not noticed you.
Keyboard.
And then from here, it's awkward because like I I don't want to reveal stuff for the zombie.
Is this
or the intern? Those are just those are some barrels which are sitting there. They're stacked up. They seem solid.
My turn was to was
yes.
to look at that. So.
All right, intern. What are you doing?
They're just looking down this way.
They're looking into the room. We'll say, for the sake of it, Spoons, you took a glance over here, because technically I can't show you what fucking the intern sees, right? Because it's not
I took a glance down that way before I ran forward.
Very...
Oh! My brain cell function! I just got an idea! Oh, that's kind. I'll get back to it on my turn.
In this room, you see a... if you want, Allie also, do you just want to go on the same turn as the intern, so it's just easier for everyone?
Sure, that's fine.
Just because then you can look into this area. You see a safe on the far side of this sort of smaller room that seems to be cracked open and is spilling out a large amount of this sort of red fog. And there's plenty of things everywhere as well, now that you're actually standing there. You look through this sort of grated window, which you are up quite high, and you actually are looking down on an entire laboratory down there. It's maybe about just 30 feet below you. And I'm gonna just... give me a second to reveal that. And also I'll give you this, because you can kind of see... oh yeah, your passive perception is what it is, so I'm just gonna go... All right. Go ahead. Just want to make sure that you saw what you can see.
Went back. All right. Yeah, they're just gonna go in here because I know it's full of smoke, and they're just gonna look and see if they can find anything useful around here.
Yeah. Would you prefer? Do you want to make a perception check for me? So then you can tell. You can pinpoint and tell exactly what to go and grab.
It'll be 27.
It's almost a nat one. In this room, you see quite a few books that line the shelves. None of them seem the most interesting. They all seem like you can't exactly see the covers, so you kind of shrug at whatever they are, and you focus more on the desk itself. On the desk, you see some notes in paper. They've been... And you can have the intern go over and pick them up. And as you do, they're almost a bit soggy and wet and damp from the fog. And you can have the intern bring them over and just kind of set them down on the ground if you wish.
All right. Do they see anything over here?
I can't tell you what he sees. Remember? What's the whole thing? By the way, did you make another stealth check or no?
Do I have to make another one?
Would you like to?
Sure.
I mean, hey, if you don't want to, you don't have to. I won't stop you.
It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Damn.
You're kind of like looking at this room. I love how it looks like pom-poms under the table. Oh
my
god! So cute! Oh my gosh!
You do also notice this large creature behind you that is very, very large. It seems distracted in the moment, almost like it's fixated on what the source of the music is. You can tell the music is coming from that room currently. Anything else you want to do? Do you want to look at the papers?
Yeah, I can look at them.
Mm-hmm. They are kind of wet, and it's a bit hard to fully tell what it is, but with the 27 perception, just kind of like glancing down at the paper, they seem to be research documents talking about the effects of some sort of man-made infection it speaks of. It doesn't go into too much detail. It's more test results rather than direct anything else. It speaks of it kind of burrowing and almost taking over the host in a kind of symbiotic relationship, but it's stated that they're not quite sure if it is symbiotic or one of them is actually in charge, as they never have been able to communicate properly with something like that.
That's weird.
I've got a feeling that the fog coming from the fridge probably concludes that the same infection is the one that we are trying to avoid getting.
Parasitic biowarfare. Interesting.
Make.
I feel like that's a pretty easy.
Could you make an investigation? Just intelligence investigation. Just any intelligence check you wish, honestly.
Intelligence? Wouldn't this be like medicine?
Oh, good point. Yeah, I agree. Go ahead. Roll medicine for me.
I'm going to guidance myself.
Not that you need it.
Cool, it's going to be a 29.
Looking over this, a lot of the symptoms that it seems to describe in these patients seems kind of different from what you remember or from what you've seen from a lot of the monsters. It seems a lot more... It doesn't mention
things
anything
that are
about,
in the lab downstairs?
It doesn't mention anything about crystalline growths anywhere on this.
Oh, interesting.
Obi's dying.
So
Obi has the infection.
All right, sorry, Obi, we have to put you down.
All right, and Nora, what would you like to do?
Okay, so
I don't care too much about movement. You can just kind of move wherever, because right now you are not currently seen.
Okay, I'm just kind of looking around the map.
Of course.
I guess I don't know. Are these doors or windows? I forget.
Those are windows, and there's about a 30-foot drop. As it's almost like you're on like a kind of viewing platform, looking down on this large laboratory below you. Do you want to make just like a perception check or something?
Sure.
Okay. Perception, investigation, whatever you feel like. And I'm gonna do a little more because the angle.
Well, my perception is fucking incredible, so I'm gonna go with that. Alert, I love you.
Anxiety defeat. 16. You're looking in this room and you see a large sort of table. It's this sort of large circular platform which is raised slightly. It has many of those sort of wires sticking into it, and on top of it you see this mutated creature with long tentacles coming out of its mouth, its arms kind of splitting. It seems to be almost entirely stationary. Like it is not moving in the slightest. Doesn't even seem to react to your presence or Allie's presence. As well as you see this sort of weird container almost. It seems like these kind of circular blue glass domes that are fogged from the inside. Also with a few wires looking in. All right. Do you want to go do something else as well?
I'm gonna be real. I didn't really have any ideas. I was just gonna take a peek, see over here and see if I could see anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Roll 20! Roll 20! Huh.
You're good. I gotcha.
And like specifically over here because I can see Jack and shit right now.
Nora.
What was your stealth check?
Oh wait, yeah, there's the eyeball. Shit, I forgot. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Mm.
I think they're kind of cute.
They are kind of cute, but I mean, please don't go in front of that thing. I literally saw that, and then I see this guy over here, and this guy, which one's at the monitoring station? This one over here is at a monitoring station. Right?
Yes.
Well,
so I put two and two together. I don't know. I don't know if I connected anything, but
yes.
I think I connected something. My brain cell functioned for half a second, so we'll see.
For the record, there is a reason I have been playing Nora as walking directly into danger with things that have not necessarily just absolutely no caution. So I do want to say there's a reason for that.
Yes. You're kind of looking, and you see this large creature. I do need to make a wisdom saving throw as you're looking upon it, as it's sort of each one of its limbs has a different extension attached to it. They sort of have all sort of grown together in this amorphous kind of mass in the center that splits off into uncountable limbs, each with their own little unique apparatus attached to it. And as you're kind of entranced by this creature, it seems to be almost swaying back and forth slightly, staring at the music, kind of enraptured in it.
I start crying again. I stopped, and excuse me. In particular, I basically shoved my entire fist in my mouth because I am trying very hard not to make any noise.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't want to ruin this beautiful concert.
Of course. All right. I will say, you do notice someone appears to be working on very far away on a desk, kind of scribbling down something.
Like over here?
Yes.
Okay.
Just scribbling something down. And with that, Obi.
Awesome. Let's see. What do I want to look at? Ooh, what's this guy up to?
Yeah, just one second. I need to do.
He's the guy monitoring the thing, and I have a theory that he's looking through that eyeball at the end of the hall there.
Oh.
You do peek around the corner, and you do see the same thing, kind of as its tendrils kind of look and tap and point away at this thing. Do you want to just keep going down the hallway? Because I don't really care that much about movement at this point in time. What was your stealth check, by the way?
It was a 15.
Okay. You peek around this corner and... Ooh, I need to go. I did that. You see very large bookshelves. I have to go like that. If I can...
Oh, also, did I hear the bit about the thing? The infection that they're talking about?
Yeah, I finally shared that information. Also, I'm gonna actually go. I'll also share a bit of that desk. You see multiple bookshelves. On the ground, you see a large, almost like I'd say 7 foot long. No, I'd say it's more about 9 feet. A 9 foot long, large battle axe with a gaping maw in the center, as well as a what appears to be a shield on a table covered in runes. And there is, in between the bookshelves, a large eye, which seems to almost be nestled in there. And its tendrils kind of shoot around, and it does and you do notice as it looks at you. It doesn't move, it doesn't leave its spot. It just it does look at you fully.
So it's already seen me?
Yes, you can assume. It hasn't done anything, hasn't made noise or done. Do you want to do like an insight check or something?
Sure, yeah, let's do an insight check before I do the move that I was going to make. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Let's see. Amazing as always.
You don't know what the fuck that thing is. It's so. Oh wait, no, I looked at the 3. Never mind, 14.
Not mine.
Yes, sorry. With a 14, it seems to be looking at you. You're very skeptical of it. You don't want to approach it. You don't know what it wants to do, but it does seem curious is the best word to describe the emotions on this eye.
There are decisions I can make here.
Yes, there are. Also, I'm gonna delete Allie. Sorry, you're gone.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna.
Is that axe in the corner a battle axe, or is it mechanically a great axe?
Wait, I just, give me a second. I have to check my notes. It's somewhere in here. It is a. Wait. Yes. That it is a great axe.
I'm
just gonna go.
I see. You give me a hard choice to make.
I'm just gonna do this. Actually, I do. That makes more sense.
I will stay put for now.
Gotcha. All right.
No. Yeah, I want to see what the eyeball does before I sprint to grab the great axe.
As you're all kind of slowly looking around, Nora, you're kind of peeking through this glass. I assume that you're kind of ducked down below the line of the glass, kind of like peeking your head over. And you watch as this sort of scientist covered in these strange kind of almost kind of metallic growths begins sort of waltzing through with some notes in their hand as they begin walking forwards, taking a look at the sort of domed glass before coming back up to this, and just kind of taking a once around it, looking at it. I need to make a perception check, and because this is important and I think it's funny, I'm just gonna roll a d20 that all of you can see. Yeah, that's better than before. As it's kind of doing this, he kind of stretches. I fucking pressed the mute button by accident. I pulled a Caleb. He turns around and does notice the blue light shining off of your silver hair, Allie. And as it notices this, quickly, it kind of races over and begins and you see as it's kind of running, it's actually wait, I need to measure because it has 40, so it's the 40 and then it dashed, so because that's all it did on its turn. So you see as it kind of turns and looks at you, and it's kind of almost startled in this moment to see a person here. I will say, Nora, you would notice, because of alert, I will say that you do notice that the scientist seems to have noticed Allie in this moment.
God, is there any way I can convey that?
Yeah, I'd say you can make a performance check for me to try to gesture and communicate your thoughts to Allie silently.
We all need to invest in sign language.
16.
I know it.
Allie, you understand that there's someone in the lab behind you looking at you currently.
Can I act like a zombie?
Make a performance or deception check.
Performance. Deception. Okay.
This is so fitting, right?
Just starts hitting the thriller choreography.
I will say if you guidance yourself, that does require a verbal component.
Oh really? Shit. Okay, never mind then.
And it takes an action, so
I'll just stick with the 17.
It kind of looks at you. It stares, squints, and with your passive insight, you can tell, kind of shrugs and then turns back around. I rolled a 2. You did pretty well. It fully believes that you're a zombie at this point. As it just starts kind of looking over its creation in the center of this platform. All right.
Gives like a thumbs up towards Nora. Just like gets away from like the window.
Perfect.
Second roll, baby.
Oh, you can stay there. You can move on your turn. It's basically next turn anyway. All right, Spoons.
Alright, it's my turn again. Obi's fucking doing something up there.
You can trust me. I'm not up to any nefarious activities ever.
Never ever. Never ever, right?
Nothing could tip me in this moment, you know? Nothing at all.
Well, yeah, feel free to do whatever you want to do.
My plans have rapidly changed through the movement. So,
Why would they have rapidly changed?
It's crazy. It's almost.
Also, I'm just gonna do this because it's fucking bothering me.
That's okay. I'm gonna go stick with my original plan. Seeing this guy, I would like to come back around here, peek my head around this broken table, kind of use it as like a hiding spot. I want to load my short bow and I want to shoot the eye.
Which guy?
The eyeball. The eyeball.
Gotcha. All right, roll the head.
I have to figure out what the fuck that is again. Hold on, give me a second. Okay. Because I think that guy's watching. I don't know. I don't want him to watch us anymore. 18?
Sneak attack.
Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. I forgot I got advantage on that. I'm gonna go with the 18.
It hits. Go ahead.
Alright, cool. So that is going to be 1d6. Wait, what's my sneak attack? My sneak attack is 3d6. So I'm going to roll 4d6 damage plus 5. 5 d6 4. There we go.
Oh my god!
Shit! Damn! All right.
You you kind of load this back, and you almost kind of set to get a really good shot. You kind of set your bow on the table itself to kind of steady your aim, and you let it go, and you watch as the arrow goes straight through the eye itself. It almost it doesn't even recognize that it has been hurt to close the eye to like protect itself. It just and you watch as it hits it, and then it seems almost confused for a second before it begins slowly draining. Some weird liquid spills from it as the eye kind of deflates almost, and it's just sort of an open maw now.
Can I go? Can I see my arrow? Can I go retrieve it?
Yeah, I mean it's in the eyeball.
Yeah, cool.
Go ahead. Make a sleight of hand check if you don't want to touch the ooze.
Yes, please.
I don't know what I was expecting. We kind of very
And I shake it off. I shake it off and wipe it on my coat.
Gingerly, kind of pick it up by one of the feathers at the end that hasn't actually touched anything yet, and you shake it off and you put it back in your thing.
Can I use my same stealth check, or do you want me to re-roll? Because I want to look down. I want to look at the window.
Reroll, please.
Okie dokie.
And yes, I will reveal that as you're rolling.
Thank you very much. 15. Okay. Good thing I'm back here.
Mm-hmm.
I love all the little details in your lab, by the way. I'm just like kind of admiring it from.
You look upon this lab and you see numerous tables full of notes and books, as well as you do see a phonograph that you can clearly tell is the source of the classical music. All right, and with that, that's your turn. Allie, an intern.
All right, yeah, I should probably get away from the window.
Yeah. You don't gotta make any checks. It fully believes you're a zombie. You can just wander wherever you want.
Yeah. Brains or something.
You're a really good actor.
Hey, what's this glowing thing here?
That is a light, which it's a weird blue glowing light it's raised up kind of near the ceiling. You see a couple of the sort of weird mosquitoes you saw before kind of stuck dead to it and on the floor below it. It's a very harsh light right in your face. That's about it.
Cool. Let's get the intern to like go down.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do something actually. Don't touch your intern.
Okay.
It's cute that it's under the table. I want to keep it there.
Okay. Very well.
That's the correct one. Oh wait, and I give you control, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We just want to keep Pom Pom on under the table. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
It is quite cute.
Yeah. All right. There's the intern. We're done.
So what do you have the intern do?
Just looking around through the window here.
Kind of just peering through. You kind of see as both of the intern's head kind of thunk against the glass. It's kind of looking into it. It's not a whole lot. I will. With your passive perception, I'm giving you that, absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Wait, I want to see the exact sort of angles we're working with here. Yes. All right. Anything? You haven't actually really done any like actions with your turn, because
I don't have
there's
enough
still
movement to.
you're not technically in combat because you managed to deceive well enough. So actually, feel free to. You don't really have to care about movement that much. I mean,
Okay.
Caleb moved from like up
And I'm coming
here.
up to the window here.
Yes. This classical music's kind of a vibe.
I know. I'm like kind of like super like mellowed out and soothed by this.
And you're just anything you want to just doing like perception, investigation.
Yep, just looking through this window, seeing
Alright.
if there's anything of interest.
Make a perception check for me.
Okay, look. And then I'm gonna guidance because I'm not super worried about getting caught right now. 24.
You're looking around this room. It's kind of a mess. There's papers scattered on the floor, books, and you see next to the phonograph there is a small crate that has a couple of what appear to be records, almost, in honestly kind of good condition, as well as next to it a corkboard that has quite a few notes on it. They're written in quite small handwriting, but because it's you can easily kind of just squint and look at it, and you read that it does mention some things about the same sort of infection that you read about before, and it does mention the source of the infection as a form of larvae found by the researchers in the tower located in the desert.
All right, I was gonna tuck that information away for later.
Is that it?
Yep, that's it. That's all.
Cool. Nora, anything you want to do?
Should I be stupid?
Yes. Sorry, no, you shouldn't. Sorry.
I'm gonna tippity tap on this glass. Just kind of wave at this guy.
Yeah. You tap very lightly. Could you do
I would also like to note that I'm not doing so hot seizure-wise. So
Oh my god. Okay.
imagine that I am rolling with disadvantage in real life, and
Yes.
whatever decisions I make, you cannot hold me accountable for.
Okay. Just
And
take
if
it,
Nora dies,
take it slow.
so be it. So be it.
You kind of tap on the glass, and as you do, it doesn't seem to really provoke much of a reaction. It seems that whatever this creature has become entirely entranced in the music. All right.
Just makes me want to fuck with it. Okay. And I don't want to. Do I want? I don't want to bother. Everyone seems to have like an idea of what they're doing.
No, not anymore. You can bother me if you want.
No, they don't.
I just wanted to take out the eyeball because from previous levels, Spoons knew eyeball bad. Take out eyeball. You know.
Look at you go.
See, I'm trying to decide whether to be stupid or even now.
I'll help you.
Don't.
'Cause I can really just go hog wild. Okay. Obi, what are you up to?
Obi's all the way up there.
Sorry. I
I'm gonna grab
accidentally
react next turn.
hit my thing of compressed air. Okay.
Just take it slow. You're all good.
Okay. I guess I'll run up around there if that's cool.
Yeah, movement ain't the issue.
Yeah, and play like guy who was here as backup. Useless backup, but backup.
All right. Perfect. And would you like to kind of, because you haven't really done much with your action, you kind of just tapped on a bit of glass and then wandered this way.
Yeah.
Would you like to kind of hold your action for if Obi engages in anything?
Sure.
All right. Speaking of which, Obi.
You know what I'm here for.
Mm-hmm. Let me just. I have to reveal stuff first. What was your stealth check, by the way?
It was 15.
Nice. All right. Make just a quick. I'm just only. What's your strength score, by the way?
It is 19.
Never mind. Quite easily, this large axe. It takes 2 hands, and even for you, it takes quite a bit to heave it upwards. And around the floor, you notice. Just make an investigation check, actually. On your new toy.
Investigation. Let's go.
Your new toy is gonna bite you, dog.
That's a 10.
While holding it, you do actually notice the little maw does seem to kind of clack its teeth at you a little bit. And around you on the floor, you do notice crystals, but they seem to be drained completely. Like there's no color, nothing to them. That's it. I will say, in this moment, as you kind of waltz up and pick this up, it is very hard to be stealthy in this moment as your entire energy is being put towards just picking it up. As the creature kind of, you notice the eyeball's still just looking at you, not doing anything. But the other creature fully turns. One of its tendrils kind of was looking in that direction and then looked directly at you. And one tendril turned into 2, turned into 4, turned into 6. And now, next thing you know, every single one of its countless eyes is staring directly at you. This thing has noticed you, and what's your passive insight?
What do I know? It's the same as my perception. Yeah,
so like
it's
a
9.
9. You can't fully read this thing's emotions. You think it might. You're not sure if it's just curious, like the eyeball is.
I look down at my axe and I look at this thing and I narrow my eyes and using more silent speech, because that has been something that has worked for me in the past. Mm-hmm. I motion, do something about it.
Make an intimidation check.
Is there anything I could do to assist with this? Make a loud noise ominously.
I love Obi so much.
Just point at him and like.
Absolutely.
I can't guidance. No.
I love this man so much.
It's a 13.
You can make a loud noise to help because you didn't hold your action. So feel free to kind of wander. You can kind of hang out still in the shadows over here and just kind of kick the table to make
that's exactly what I was thinking.
And does that give me advantage?
It does, because as the table kind of clacks around, it makes almost a very like thunder sound. Feel free to do it.
You're like a rattlesnake.
21.
Yo, let's go, Shotty!
You see as all of the eyes are still staring at you. And then the main body kind of looks, and you can watch and track the eyes as they all dart to the weapon. Then it quickly turns its body back towards what it was doing. One tendril eye is still staring towards you. It definitely seems hesitant, and if you approach, it will try to fight you. But in this moment, it wants no smoke. It doesn't want anything.
Yeah. Go, Obi!
I also... Can I grab the shield too?
The shield is quite large and would require... You can only carry either the axe or the shield.
I'm just gonna motion to the shield for Nora to take.
Yeah, I'm coming out.
Big shield.
Feel free to...
What's like written on it? Would I know?
It is all in. I mean, do you read deep speech?
No.
There some runes. They're etched. You can't seem to be whatever. Do you want to? So you're just grabbing the shield?
Yeah, I guess. I also, if this is in English, I would like to read.
Mm-hmm. First things first, just a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay, let's go. That'll be. Is that a 1 or a 2? I always forget. 2. Oh, that is not at all. Hold on, give me a sec to type.
You're all good. Take your time.
That's none of those were numbers.
Is it just a +1?
It's +2. There we go. Did bad.
As you hold onto this shield, it takes quite a little bit of your energy to actually kind of pick it up. But as you do, your hand kind of grips the sort of leather grip on the other side of it. And as you kind of hold it close to your chest, this is the first thing. This is the first bit of safety you have felt since you have awoken in this place.
Want me to make a cry roll?
Yes, please. As you no longer want to part with this item.
Oh, great.
Feel free to add just a tower shield to your inventory.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know if tower
Yeah,
shields are...
no, I didn't want to do that.
Wait, it's...
It might be under Great Shield, but I have no idea.
No, because I think tower shield is a very specific one.
Boone had one, right?
God damn! Someone roll for me. Someone make the cry roll.
I got you. You cry.
Yeah.
You cry. You kind of tuck your head behind the shield to cover it up a little bit.
I'm not crying. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. I'm so cool, like OVA, who has a big weapon. I'm so cool. Oh, my head hurts.
It's okay.
I scared myself with my air pressure can again.
You're good. Yeah, you kind of are holding on to it. Here, I was going to say you there because you're next to the table.
So, what would this be? Great shield?
Yes. Feel free to add a great shield to your inventory for now. Is that the name of it, or is it like heavy shield or something? I don't know the exact.
I think it's
term.
heavy shield.
Yes. Okay.
I'm gonna put in shield.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
There's just shields and shield +1, +2, etc.
Just make it a shield +1 because it adds an extra. Actually, shield +2.
Oh, sick.
Mm-hmm.
I would say I don't trust that it's +2, but obviously it's already a magic-y thing.
It's yours now. Yeah. All right.
From an armor class of 20 now. Yippee.
And with that, you're kind of both of you are holding on. The creature does see you, Nora, but it doesn't want to approach because of Obi. And from there, it's going to be the darkness's turn. Just means, I'm too lazy to actually cover a lot of this up. I get to make a check with that guy. Yes. Nora, you are the only one with the passive perception high enough. You would hear.
Let's go alert.
A sort of a loud skittering coming from beyond the wall over there.
Ah.
And I guess I just did. And it quickly kind of fades away as it goes quite fast, actually. You kind of hear it and just, it's gone.
I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
I hear this also? With my ears that work?
Do you want to, fine, good point. Make a perception check, please.
Okay, yeah, no. I just keeping myself honest. Okay.
Thank you for that.
It's 5. Okay, well, all right. At some point, I have to get hearing aids or something. That's
Madness
roll.
hearing aids. That sounds like hell, but go off.
That's what hey, I mean, that's what the worm was that you took out of
That's
Burns.
what I was just thinking.
Mhm.
But that worm
Yeah,
was
you're fine.
nasty
You get
as
it.
hell.
Great. OB,
What's up?
I heard a weird noise, and I think we're about to have some problems. I know that your big scary axe is very cool and scared off that one guy, but I have a feeling things are about to get worse.
I I look, I look back over at the eye, seeing that he still has the one tendril open. I say, "Oh, we're snitching now."
Oh my god! No! Oh my, the sass in the studio today, guys.
You see as all of the tendrils kind of look at you in this moment.
Get his ass!
Get his ass!
And I just need a quick wisdom saving throw from you.
I do not want to be involved in your energy tonight, Ben. I do not want to be involved.
I do. I love this.
Not my fault.
losing
God
my
damn it! It was so
mind.
close. It was so
Oh my god.
You hear a ringing sound in your head, and you immediately drop prone on the ground and then you watch as
I'm physically shaking right
as
now.
it just boop, 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 and it just darts away into the darkness. It's just running. It looks kind of actually weird when watching it run, as it kind of lifts up the main mass of it, and a lot of smaller tendrils kind of poke out from underneath and kind of start almost crawling along the ground, pulling it along.
You said it was like was it like a bell sound? Like a gong type sound?
No, it was it was something you heard in your head.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
No, you actually would hear something, some words that you don't fully understand, but your body reacts naturally and just drops to the ground and obeys whatever it just heard.
Oh my god, dude, are you good?
Above table, that's command.
No.
I'm Vaughn.
I'm gonna make myself make a cry roll out of fear.
Mm-hmm.
That's an S, not a D. There we go. Okay, I'm holding it together. I'm holding it together because I want to look cool in front of Obi.
And at the same time, it's kind of funny watching it go. Wait here.
Oh wait, that's not my turn.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay.
All right. All right. So there's that. Spoons.
Great. Okay, well, that is, something's happening up there. Do we hear anything? Any sort of disturbance?
It just happened.
No, as
Amazing. I'm going
notice.
to look to Allie,
Go ahead, no.
and I'm just gonna quietly ask, "Hey, Allie,
Yeah.
in that weird smoky room, were there any crystals that you saw?"
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I have the gas mask, so I was like, if there was anything in there that you didn't see, did you want me to like peek around a corner or something?
You could. You got some extra layers. It's pretty bad in there. Like
I got
real
I
bad.
got a pretty thick flesh coat. Okay, but if you don't think it's worth it, then don't even worry about it.
Like if you're willing to put on like a couple layers and the gas mask, then like go for it.
I don't
It
think we
looked
have
like
a
there was
couple of
mostly
layers.
books.
Yeah. Okay. As much as I'm interested in reading those books, can we just send the intern in to go get more?
I mean, if you want me to, I could probably send them in. It looked like there was like more to the room, but like intern isn't gonna know what to bring back unless I guess I could tell them to bring back anything interesting, but what's interesting to a dead person, you know? Like,
It's worth a shot.
Life in general, I guess.
What's interesting to a dead person is insane.
Okay, at this point, I actually want to do something. Nora and Obi, because you two are up here. You basically have your turn together. So I'm actually going to do it. So Spoons, Allie, and the intern. You also have you three have your turn together.
It's worth a
Is that-
shot
Alright.
if you want to try it.
That's much more interesting.
all right, you know what? Let's wander up to this room. Actually,
All right, let's
once again,
wander up to this room.
because there could be like more information about the parasitic infection.
Yeah, I want more
this is
lore
Larva.
documents. Come on. Wait,
That's an
what the fuck
interesting thing to
Hold on,
call
where's
it.
my
What's
voice? I'm so like bewildered by what's happening north of us that I've completely forgotten who Spoon's character is. Give me a second. I have to like recollect myself.
You sick or something? You sound different.
Yeah. No, I think I'm just very chipper. No good reason. Anyway.
Oh God, you
So
British.
what can I know exactly what the command you're giving the intern is?
Okay, intern. Soldier, I'm gonna get you to go into that room. You're gonna explore the area that you have not explored yet, and you're gonna bring back anything of interest. Some weird papers, yeah, like anything weird. If it's red, shiny, crystal-like, don't touch it. But like, like anything kind of like weird looking or shiny that's not red.
Mm-hmm. You look at the intern. Can I get an insight check real quick, please?
Can I use my passive?
Sure.
Cool. My passive insight is an 18.
You sort of see as one eye blinks first and then the other, and it kind of just wanders into the room haphazardly and kind of just walks around a little bit, and ends up wandering. And you two up there actually do see it, as you see the intern kind of just wander around, and then wander back, and will bring you back holding a gas mask, fully intact.
Let's go!
Yo!
Let's fucking go!
Let's go!
We just
I
need
was
to
at
find
Good job,
two more of
Hell
these
yeah.
bitches.
We gotta give this guy a raise.
It's currently unpaid.
All right,
From
intern.
paid intern to
I shall.
paid intern.
You know
I
what?
wish
Just
we could keep
title
this
though.
guy
you
around
deserve
for the rest
a-
of the campaign. Just Guy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's like one spell slot every day.
We just drag a corpse around for the rest of it. This is our new prince. NPC that
Just
we
like-
love.
Wow.
Like, yeah, I'm emotionally attached to this corpse specifically, so like,
We love intern. Good job. All right, shit. Now we both have gas masks. Okay.
hey, let's effing go!
Well, okay.
Liz just has something to use against us
Paper?
now. Just destroy
So
intern and
if
destroy our heart.
If intern didn't find any papers, then I guess that's all we got. So
I guess not.
Intern
Continue down the hallway.
kind of cocks the head, like not sure what you're talking about. Very clearly.
can I pick up the
No.
papers that that intern brought out before? Point at them. Go get more of those. More of those. And do you have
Say
a book?
please, you asshole!
It will look at them and it will reach out a hand for them.
Don't.
Okay.
No.
It's okay. I've already memorized everything on those documents. It's good.
Since when can you do that? I'm
What do
not
you
even
mean?
here.
It's
That's so
always-
confusing.
I've always had a good memory.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
Spoons, do you hand over the papers?
God.
Yes.
Kill it.
Sorry.
There you go.
At least you-
It grabs both of them, and it looks at you with an absolute blank stare, and you kind of notice as one of the eyes starts rolling a little bit into the back of the head as it kind of takes the papers and then just puts them in its mouth and just starts
Oh
chewing.
no.
And before you know it, you
Fucking
you
knew
hear,
it was
you
gonna
hear
do
it
that.
swallow, and then you watch as after like a couple seconds, it pops out of the large like gash in the stomach that separates the two, and then is on the ground and is basically unreadable at this point. It's just a wad of just kind of blood and ooze.
Sorry, I tried.
Okay, you know what?
I fucking knew
You're
I
not
was
gonna
gonna
try
do
that
that.
again.
Yeah, this is why I'm not the magic
So,
guy. So that's
It's
my bad.
it's
That's my bad.
okay.
Yeah. Not.
It's okay, Spoons. For future reference, dead people aren't really super smart.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta like break it down, you know?
That's
like
why they're
break
dead.
it down the way that you would explain it to Obi.
Oh my god!
Yo, okay, thank you.
Obi,
Coming for
Obi,
his
keep that
ass.
in mind
He's
next
not.
time.
Hey, Obi, can you make a perception check for me?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to know if you hear that insult. You do.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do we want to go see what our friends are doing? There was a weird
We
tentacle
should probably
guy
check
up
in
there.
on them.
Yes. Probably
Oh
should.
shit! Really? Fuck.
Oh yeah, I was pretty sure
Okay, yeah.
he was looking through the eye, so there might be a couple more eyes up there. I was just gonna go sneak around a corner and see if I can
Alright.
take them out.
You know what? Let's stealth this.
Yeah, let's stealth it out.
Probably see if they're still alive.
Yeah, I hope they are. I mean, I don't hear any fighting, so.
Oh yeah.
The same thing again? Mm-hmm.
I'm going. I want to go to the barrels this time. I'm going this way.
Don't you have disadvantage with your armor?
Don't bring it up.
Hmm?
Don't make it work.
Snitching now, are we?
You do have disadvantage with the armor.
Snitching now, are we?
Thank you
Snitching.
for reminding me.
Snitching now, are we?
I want to
Wow.
rename the episode so bad to just snitching now, are we?
Do it.
Bet.
In this moment, Allie,
Where's OBS? There it is.
you can roll with disadvantage next time. How about that? Because I mean, it's a.
Allie
it's a
doesn't-
4.
Allie doesn't have armor.
Oh, what?
Never mind that.
Nora
What?
has that armor.
Oh.
Not Allie.
Unfortunate.
You kind of.
I don't think I rolled stealth at any point during this. I think I forgot.
You rolled once at the beginning, and it was pretty good. So it just kind of use that because you haven't really done anything that breaks stealth besides the grabbing a fast shield.
Yeah, besides the active, like,
Mhm.
I'm going to reveal myself.
I will say, Spoons, you slip away first, and then Allie, you begin you start walking, and once again in front of the window, you kind of stumble and fall a little bit, and the scientist turns around. Do you swear out loud, or do you do it under your breath?
Under the breath.
Gotcha. We'll kind of turn and look at you. Make
Wait, where's the scientist?
there. And
Oh,
see
down there.
Feel free to make a deception check with advantage, or whatever.
All right,
performance,
fantastic.
Deception or performance with advantage.
Go, little zombie, go.
23.
It kind of looks at you, then looks at the intern, and immediately and just kind of whatever, and goes back to it.
Very good at his job and
I wanna
invested in
peek
his
around
work.
this corner. What's here? Show me the dark room.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
There's the gas mask he picked up. Good to know. Okay. Look,
Hey,
I want to go look at the paper.
go to the store. Oh no.
Yes, I'll have you can
Oh,
do just one investigation check, and then Allie, you can investigate anything else you want to over here.
19.
Actually, because Allie, oh yeah, because you're walking up there. Here, I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm just gonna hold you right here, because
Okay.
mainly because I just want to reveal more of the area to you. Actually, you can. I mean, you can go up there. It doesn't actually matter that much.
Okay.
That looks like a little doorway.
Store. Oh no. Got a bottle of voice in his house.
Investigating the area.
I think we're all getting a little bit goofy tonight.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't hate it.
You don't hate it?
It's not the worst.
Oh, they still. Oh no.
Hey, it's
Oh,
a mail sorting system.
it
Oh,
looks
those are
so-
bodies. I thought that was like a mail sorting system, like
You see
postal office
you
shit.
see three
Oh my
things
god,
that-
I can have
it's a
another
mail
one.
sorting system if it's a male person and they're fucking sorting through the organs.
Oh shit, there's more?
More interns? Let's go!
More interns!
Yeah. There.
I still have an army. They're all mine.
I think I moved somebody.
Wait. Where are you standing exactly? Sorry, I accidentally just moved you. You were there.
Crazy.
You can't exactly sit on the table. So where do you want to go? Where do you want to stand
It's
exactly?
the guy that looks like my brother a little bit
Oh,
again.
you too soon.
What?
I can't sit on the table. Just because you told me I can't, now I'm sitting on the table.
Crawl.
Sure, go ahead.
This guy has hair like my brother.
Mhm.
I think they're infected, so I don't actually think I can have the body.
That's fair.
Mhm.
Can't believe
Understand.
Jack is guest appearing on Madness.
Shout out. Future Delph.
Listen to Jeepers! Exclamation point all lowercase on Spotify.
Alright. Alright.
Yeah, what's the glowy screen say? I
Alright.
start touching everything like an iPad kid.
Oh my god,
Oh
no.
god, the iPad kid! Ah, shit!
Question, was 19 your investigation check?
That was mine.
No, I haven't done an investigation yet, but I will happily do an investigation.
I'm looking at the papers on the table here. I want specifically
Oh,
on the table
also-
down here.
I'm gonna
Yes.
also guidance mostly.
Oh wait, I did know that. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
No,
Yes,
what?
so it was 19 your investigation. Oh, Jay joined the call for a millisecond to talk about the yippee sound effect was from the German meme of the kid drinking cola,
Oh,
because that's what it is.
Yeah.
I didn't hear it.
Mhm.
Oh, well, Jay didn't join the call. Jay is in text or VC, typing it out.
Oh,
No, Jay joined the call for a millisecond.
Oh, did they? Oh, I didn't hear.
Yes,
I know OBS. OBS.
Also, I'm
muted,
gonna
so-
have to move you there so you can actually look at the stuff, and also it gives me an excuse to do this.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Right. I'll do my thingy my bob after.
Yeah, no, you can just roll your investigation check now. Actually, go ahead.
Ah, score. Okay. I'll also do
I
guidance.
rolled it first.
oh my god. Why
Both
are we all
of them
so
the same
bratty
exact
tonight?
The energy.
What do you
in the
mean? I'm
studio-
always bratty.
That's true. The energy
It's
in
the,
the studio.
It's the storm.
Yeah.
It's Ben's fault.
2021.
The storm has made us all sassy as fuck, and honestly,
Mhm.
I'm kind of here for it.
You've all slowly lost your sanity. You're no longer totally fearing everything in this room. You're just like, whatever.
Whatever.
That's just
I'm gonna
what
touch
that's
everything.
what waking up from seizure is, yeah.
So we're snitching now, are we?
So we're snitching.
He shouldn't have been snitching. It's not my fault.
Looking at the table,
You're
you look at quite a few things. There are quite a few letters which have all been opened. A lot of them seem to be correspondence between the research center and it seems the tower in the middle of the desert. It seems that they have been exchanging information back and forth for a while now. But you would notice that some of these documents do seem quite old and a bit dusty. As it does kind of mention how the larvae was first found and more created by the tower, as they mentioned, oh, yes, we had a successful experiment with this, and they're just kind of talking about that roughly. And it does also mention very briefly about there's an unsent letter from the research facility. And you can open that up and read it. And if you do, it's actually kind of hard to read the writing as it's scribbled chicken scratch of a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
But with a 19, you're able to make out what it says. As you learn that they have been the methods that they use at in the factory to create new life and mold life itself are, it mentions just very briefly plasma and then sewing using a crystal needle. All right, and then we got Allie. Allie, you kind of get up and try to, because you're too short to actually like look properly at the table, so you do have to get up. You fully just use the intern as like a staircase.
Aww.
And you kind of stand up there and you kind of look down. And you're just reading all this information.
This is your domain.
It's a bunch of scrolling information about. It seems to be the current project that they've been working on. It mentions something about a machine that extracts memories. It can take back the memories that you have lost. It does state with the 21 though. It does. There is a little.
That you've lost.
There is a little small thing. You can get memories returned to you. There is a small thing that says where normally most people would probably miss it as it's spoken in kind of medical terms. But because of your knowledge, your extensive knowledge of medicine, I'm not going to make you roll for it. You would notice that the majority of people who have gotten their memories taken back have died, but it mentions extracting the memories to create an object from the memories. And that's about it. All right. With that, Nora and Obi? It's okay.
I don't know. I guess I'll catch up with the gang.
Fuck yeah.
And intern.
Mm-hmm.
Intern's one of the gang.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, absolutely. I'm also going to just reveal some of the stuff that you see as you're walking by the hallway above you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, hey, it's up.
Oh. Just catching up. I got this cool shield. It's mine.
Oh, shields?
Yep, it's mine.
Neat. You're very possessive of the shield.
Well, I found it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Actually, because Obi, you're basically standing there. I'm gonna give this to you. Do you want to basically like look around the corner to see everything?
Yeah.
Because I just want to
Snitch. It's the snitch. That is as that. Roll 20, roll 20. Please don't reload the entire site. Roll 20, please.
It's okay. No rush.
Roll
You
20.
notice an easel with a canvas,
Aww.
a paintbrush, and a palette, all sitting in front of a large window. You can walk up behind the tentacle thing if you want, because it actively is trying to leave and run away. I mean, you can swing on it if you want. I'm not going to stop you.
Adam tried to hurt me up.
I'm following you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bye guys.
Because Nora's with you, I'm actually going to give you this. You're much closer up, so I'll give you a bit more.
He's a little art student. Maybe that's why he's such a fucking snitch. The teacher's pet.
Mm-hmm. Both of you walking up would see very clearly
Oh,
the
fuck
creature which
me.
made that skittering sound. It is almost like a centralized, sort of elongated mass with countless of these tentacles that kind of extend, and then some of them break off into small, like spider legs, as it seems to crawl, its body not following perfectly through. It's almost like the spine twists partway in the body itself, and it's trying to compensate with every single bit of its movement. Uh, um,
This makes my eyes hurt, and
it's okay.
I don't like it. This looks spooky and bad.
Mm-hmm. And then I'll.
What's the painting of? Is it blank or is there stuff on it?
Yeah, you can walk past the dude if you want.
Excuse me,
And
bud.
you would notice at this point the creature does, on the other side of the glass, does look at you, and
Hello.
it has a sort of blank sort of face, very similar to the kind of mask that you remember Prince's mom wearing, except there's nothing on it, completely blank, expressionless. It just kind of stares directly at you.
I wave at it. It's only polite.
What's your passive insight?
Passive insight is 12.
Cool. You can sense killing intent. And I'm also going to just do
I can sense what, sir?
killing intent.
Oh, okay.
Also, I'm going to reveal more of the room because of the area you're in. Because also
Okay.
it gives me an excuse to reveal stuff.
Also, what is on painting?
Yes, 1 second. Sorry, it's quite bright.
Oh, fuck. There's so much shit.
Don't worry. Don't worry. It's okay. The painting is of a beautiful landscape. Both of you can make history checks with disadvantage, obviously. While looking at this painting, you see a beautiful landscape of rolling green hills and rocky
Well,
mountains. Huh?
ooh. Oh, I did it wrong again.
Yeah, 3. But both of you are just kind of looking, and you're almost you don't think about like what it could look like. It's almost encapsulating. Just looking at this beautiful piece of artwork, and
I'm gonna draw myself on. Fuck.
then yeah, it's very nice. You're looking at it,
No.
but it does seem incomplete currently.
Yeah, it needs.
A cat.
It needs us. I can't draw, but I'm. Oh.
You are drawing, just in the darkness. While you're doing this, Obi, anything you want to do?
This you said this thing has a mask. Prince's mom?
No, it has, similar to Prince's mom, it has like a sort of mask covering its face on the front of its being, which it does seem to almost attempt to use to look at you. You can tell that it is looking at you, but you can't tell that it is. You can tell in killing intent, you can tell it's looking at you, but you can't tell how it's looking at you. Do you want to make a performance check, by the way, for me, for the painting?
Oh.
I mean,
Okay.
Any check you actually think would fit. Up to you. And
That makes me really want to use something good, but that's stupid. Okay.
if you
Use
no,
something
if you,
good,
no,
use
no, no.
dexterity or something.
You gotta give me a good reason for it, though. Like if you say like, "Oh, I dexterity because I want to delicately paint this picture." It's like I'm like, "Fuck yeah." That's something super great about D&D. You can just pitch ideas.
Oh, fuck. It would be so cool if I could read.
It's okay.
No, that's too dumb. That's stupid. That's a reach. Okay. I'm gonna do sleight of hand because you're moving your hand. Great.
Mm-hmm.
6-9. Anyway,
Actually,
Obi, what color do you want to be?
Purple.
I figured.
unironically, I actually want to give you advantage on this.
Why?
You're the only artist of the group. You're the only person who has drawn before. You remember your cat images? They were.
Oh my god,
They were
that's
perfect.
true! My stupid stretch reach, for the record, was perception because I can look at Obi and just do a hyper realistic drawing of him, like those people who,
if you want to, you could have done
do
that.
like pencil crayon drawings of the Disney princesses that are like
Mhm.
fucking creepy accurate.
Yeah, just. Mm.
If you give me advantage for it, I'll re-roll, but otherwise, I'm fine with it.
No, go advantage. Like I said,
Do I want to do do I do the perception thing or do I stick with sleight of hand?
sleight of hand because you already started sleight of hand.
Okay.
Oop.
Yo!
That's my artist! That's my artist! Let's go!
You sort of begin.
We ain't snitching!
You pick up the
We
palette.
ain't snitching.
And you start kind of drawing a little bit, and you almost get entranced in it. And Obi, you watch this as Nora just keeps putting brush to canvas, just.
Allie, what do you want to be? What color?
Like it's the easiest thing in the world. And it becomes a beautiful landscape portrait of all of you kind of just laying down in this beautiful in the green hills, relaxing, comfortable, happy. And you look up at the bright blue sky. And I'll let you do one last history check, because the nat 20 is a nat 20, I gotta give it to you. One last history check if you wish.
History.
Advantage.
That's one, I think. Is it one? Is it 1 or 5? 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then disadvantage, 1, 2, 20 plus 1. Either way, it's probably fucking. Okay.
I'll give you very little. You have a weird sense of sunlight on your skin. You miss the feeling, but it does hurt your head a little bit.
Spins, are you blue?
Can it be red?
Yes.
It's Adam's green, obviously.
The creature behind you actually.
I think Allie should be blue.
Obi looks. Obi, you can see this. It has almost forgotten about you, as every single one of its eyes is now glued to this painting. You can tell any
That's a spoon.
bit of hostility that was in this creature. In this creature, to be clear, is gone.
The other one's still fucking pissed. Can I show it to the other one? Can I like pick it up and show it? Like, look, Mom.
No reaction.
Aw, that's a shame. What a fucking loser. Doesn't appreciate the
He
art.
doesn't appreciate the arts.
Anyway, Obi,
We should kill
do
him.
anything?
He doesn't appreciate the arts.
Or.
You did it. You made the joke.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Uh-huh.
And drop bomb.
I was gonna do.
Prince will be black.
Is that an electric chair? It's fine. I mean, don't. It's fine.
No, feel free to go investigate. I will say this creature does seem very territorial at the very least. Like it does not want to really let you beyond this point. You can kind of come up. It will let you kind of approach, but if you ever walk, you can tell. But just actually insight real quick to see if you can tell exactly how far. That's a 7 on my screen.
It's a 7 on my screen as well, but it's stuck between 7 and 17. It's so weird.
Case, Obi, you may not have understanding of people and some emotions, and a lot of that sort of nuance gets lost on you. But when it comes to the more like animalistic way to survive, you understand how how it feels to have to fight for your life. And you can tell that thing is territorial. And if you step within... Actually, it's not its turn, so it can't even move. If you step within 10 feet of it, it will attempt to strike you. But yeah, you can walk up if you want and do anything else. Listen, I'm just gonna...
I also gave us a cat.
I'm just gonna do this real quick. Because, I mean, you're here, you're looking in this room. I'm just gonna give basically I'm just gonna give this entire... I don't actually care. I'm gonna do just that, and then... Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Anything in particular you want to do? Ben, you're muted.
I have a very stupid idea.
Yeah, of course, go ahead.
I don't know how to print screen on this computer, so I want to do it for me.
I gotcha. Actually, wait here. Do you know what I can do? I'm going to take your drawing for a millisecond, and no, I don't want that guy.
Oh my god, are you going to shrink them and put them on the canvas? That would be incredibly funny.
I'm actually
There they go. No, you killed them! Madness is over. We've all died.
No!
The text can't shrink. That's really
Oh my god!
I love this stupid fucking game so much. I'm so happy we're here today. I'm so happy.
Anyway, Bobby, what are you doing? No, you're good. You're fine, huh? Don't worry. Oh, all right. Bobby, as you approach, you feel a very intense magical energy come from this.
Let's see. I take my old battle axe and put it over there.
In the chair?
In the chair, yeah.
Yeah, you can kind of set it up in the chair, and you can step back.
I'm just like
yeah,
putting the blade part. I'm still holding on to it. I'm just putting the blade part over there.
Nothing happens immediately. It's like nothing appears to happen. Do you want to? Can you make an intelligence check for me real quick? I just want to see if you understand at either intelligence or arcana to see how this machine works.
And both of those then.
It's fucking 16.
It looks like a 3 on my screen.
It's same.
Obi, you are looking at this and you can tell that you would need to probably walk back and activate this from maybe that terminal. You saw some buttons on there. It's probably something like that. But you don't know if an axe will work because an axe doesn't exactly have a brain.
Okay. Oh, I'm turning it on. Can I attempt to turn it on here? Over here?
Yeah. Do you want to turn on? Is the battle axe still there?
Do you want help?
Because
I'm following your lead here.
I don't think you want to follow my lead because I'm
too bad. I'm feeling stupid.
Okay, cool.
My head hurts so bad right now. Let's fuck it up.
Okay.
Let's fuck it up.
It's like you're in the machine for real, for real.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, I have a better idea. Oh, intern!
No!
No, we can't sacrifice intern. No.
Okay,
I draw the line at intern sacrifice.
I'm
Alright?
not letting you kill intern.
Intern just got a raise. We need a second intern if we're gonna sacrifice an intern.
Insurance. She doesn't have insurance.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's fine. We did a second intern.
At this
or
point,
rat.
honestly, Honestly, at this point,
Rats.
you don't need to really care about initiative order because there's not the creatures down there are very much out of sight, and the only threats are very present, and one is currently sat in front of the painting staring at it, and the other is territorially guarding what might be a nest.
I would like. Actually, Obi, sorry, I need to do this really badly. I definitely want to help you out in a minute, but I would like to add Snitch to the painting.
I'll just yeah, go ahead.
I think Snitch is growing on me. I like Snitch.
Great. Then that means I can do what I can do. What I'm gonna do.
By the way, you three over there, including intern, you guys can go hang out if you want. Initiative is basically over. Don't worry about it.
Come past the cat barrel that I drew.
I will pass the cat barrel. Where's Spoons? I'm like I'm like looking at the top of the map, so I didn't even know where Spoons was. I will. Spoons will cover.
It took. After I remembered I could draw on this
playing
thing.
music? Is this one playing music?
Hey, don't walk over there. Hey.
All right.
You would know that it's 10 feet.
Yeah, I know.
That one is not currently playing music.
What are you doing?
Are there records on the table? Are these functional?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so because there's one of them is broken.
Okay. How about this? You do an investigation check.
Dave
Obi,
Homestuck.
what are you doing? Obi, what are you doing? Spoon's investigation.
17.
Nice.
I was gonna attempt to turn the thing on and then sit in the chair.
You turn it on and you press the button, and as you do, you see the machine whirs up and then quickly shoots a large beam of electricity into where the chair is, and you watch as your battle axe, despite being made out of, it is made out of technically bone and kind of flesh. It almost entirely kind of gets disintegrated away. All that's left is a couple chunks of bone.
Huh. Well, I'm glad I tested that.
Probably the thing I read about earlier on the screen of my Bob.
Is that the thing that will bring back memories?
I have another idea.
You were there for that?
No, I wasn't. Unless you shared that information with me. Sorry. Caleb was actually paying attention for once. Never mind. Spoons don't know anything. That's fine. I didn't say that. I take it back.
Does anyone have
So I read on the screen of my Bob thingamabob that apparently this might be a machine that takes out and restores memories. However, they haven't successfully put memories into a person and had them live afterwards. So, heads up for that.
Does anyone have a vial of anything? Just like a
let me check.
bottle or something.
I got meat.
I have bread and a broom.
I've got... No, I don't got anything. I've got tendril membrane. And a love letter.
By the way, Spoons, looking at the
wait, I never dropped a skull.
Looking at the two records, one of them is warped and seems to have... Time has not been kind to it. One still is there, and you can pick it up, and if you want, you can put it on the record player and attempt to play it.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn on some classical music.
It does. It kind of and sputters to life, and then it starts playing this music.
Can I use prestidigitation to clean the skull and then fill it with specifically the black ichor and then fire the machine up?
Yes. Whenever you shoot, because I'm just going to say this, whenever you shoot the black ichor, most of the time it quickly kind of dissipates and goes into whatever you're doing. But, so take a d4 damage real quick to just kind of bleed into it with the ichor.
Okay.
For me. 2 damage, and then you can fill it up.
All right. And then I take it, I put it in the chair, and what I'm going to attempt to do is call the ichor back to me after it gets jolted with the energy.
All right, let's start with what happens. So, as you kind of press the button and you watch as the electricity zaps this, you quickly watch as the ichor begins to bubble and boil, and you hear anyone with a passive perception above 16 would hear muffled, almost screams and cries of pain. Numerous voices coming from the ichor before it just silent. And this time, you notice as the machine continues to whir, each of the strands of magic begin to flow and glow. And you watch as it transfers into the machine, as it begins. And right there, in a sort of almost metallic coffin of sorts, sort of appears and opens, and you can see as it begins to open. And as it does, we're going to end session there today.
Cool beans.
Awesome.
The Goober squad did so much good investigation, and we learned so much about the lore of this world. I am now theorizing some shit, but I don't think I'm correct at any point of it. But that's okay.
I ask everybody to scroll down to look very briefly at the me plus snitch, our BFFs drawing I made.
It's
I'm
great.
gonna put that up because I need to hide the area. Give me a second. Wait, actually, do what I can do.
I like Snitch. I like Snitch a lot. This has been a great session.
Yeah. I made Snitch a cat also.
I think that makes sense. You know?
I've just started making everything into cats.
Like that's just like that's like your calling card, you know?
Yeah. It's
Yeah. No, I get it. I do.
Yeah. Thank you. I knew you'd understand as an artist.
And only as an artist, no other reason.
You thought? Liz, that's so cute. What the fuck?
You can say if you want. You can etch this into the ground with your sword.
I don't want to wear down my sword. Oh my god! What if I put it on my shield?
Yippee!
Yes, you can do that, but you'll have to do it on the because the outside is. You can attempt to scratch it with anything. It does not work.
There's someone else playing D&D, so I'm going to raid them.
You can paint. Do you want to paint on the inside or the outside of the shield?
I'll do it on the inside, and then maybe I'll put my friends on the outside sometime. I think that's fun.
All right.
Yeah, I'll put my friends on the outside, and then put Snitch on the inside.
All right, everybody, get
So that
in.
he's always
Get
close
in.
to
We're
her.
going to raid.
Give me.
All right.
Wait. I need the points.
70 points?
I need the points. Also, every single time I do twitch.tv/tiefling directly, it just never loads properly.
Weird.
All right.
You should just, like, save me to your browser permanently. I'll wait for you to load in.
I'm watching that. Give me a second. 5, 4,
3, 2, 1. No, I'll wait. We got like a minute.
Okay,
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Right. We're here. We're good? All right. 3,
Cool.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Everyone say bye. Bye.
Bye.